in action. Welcome in. Hopefully everything's working correctly. I did a quick audio check and we should be fine on that front. Welcome everyone. Today we're going to be watching the 4.1 special program. We're going to be waiting until, well, that gets started, which is in about 10 minutes. So, whilst we wait, I think we're going to talk a little bit about how the channel's doing, just as we wait for it to begin. And I guess the other point I'd like to make just before that is, I'm sure a lot of you are aware, I am very, very behind on the on the story. So we're gonna have some spoilers, and that's it's an unfortunate, I guess, result of having been behind. So we're gonna kind of not really pay attention to the story bits too much. Of course, I will have a bit of an idea of some of the things that are going on, and I guess we're accepting of that. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. We're going to learn a bit more about the new region, new characters. Ashveil, I think, is getting revealed. We've got, there's going to be new events. I think we're getting a new version of the Divergent Universe, for example. Going to learn what kind of the repeatable events, Memory of Chaos, that kind of thing that's going to be coming up. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to watch this. It's been a little while since I've seen a live stream. It's been, God, I don't know. I used to keep up with all of them, and now it's been, I guess, whenever I have the time, which hasn't been too much lately. So I'm really glad to be watching this, especially with all of you. So we've got about 7 or 8 minutes until the stream begins. In terms of the channel then, how we've been doing, I'm really, really happy with how the Sparksy video that I put out yesterday has been doing. I was really worried that we wouldn't get a very good result out of it. It's our first time doing a video on its own from the rankings reaction series that we've been doing. I know a lot of you have been loving it, and I think it's quite cool that I guess we can keep doing this. We can keep our tier lists, living tier lists as we go forward and beyond, right? When we get the Ashvale trailer, we can do that. We're going to do the same then with Genshin, and when we get to Zenless, we'll do the same as well. So I'm really looking forward to, keeping this journey going. Just because we've done the character trailer video for Star Rail, that doesn't mean it's over. So yeah, that's quite a nice bonus. Then in terms of what we're going to be doing next for the ranking, I'm going to put out a post later today. I know a lot of you were excited about doing ranking all of the version trailers, and I think we will get to that, but I don't think that will be our next ranking. My current plan is to jump ship over to Zenless, starting with the character trailers and making our way through the content there, before then maybe making a jump over to Wuthering Waves, or looping back around and then doing the version trailers for Genshin, then the version trailers for Star Rail, and then the same for Zenless and Wuthering Waves if and when we get to that. So that's what I've got in mind in terms of where we're going next with the rankings. So I think that's what we'll do. I'm quite excited to get around to Zenless. I know a lot of you have been excited about that too. And I know some of those trailers get crazy. I've seen very little, I think. Now I have seen Bernice's, but I think I've seen Miyabi's, but I don't think I've seen beyond that, to be honest. In terms of keeping up with Zenless, that's the game that I'm most behind on, I'd say. I haven't set foot in anything 2.0 and beyond. So that's something exciting for, I think, especially the big reaction videos, because there's going to be so much that I haven't seen. It's going to be mostly fresh reactions, so I'm really looking forward to that. We're now 5 minutes away from the special program beginning. So yeah, I talked a little bit about what I'm excited for, but it's I always find these live streams are so well put together. Will we get a Dway appearance? Probably not. Maybe last patch you will have got one. I didn't see the last live stream. Maybe in post I'll watch it myself. But it's, again, I've mentioned I want to be a little bit careful with spoilers, but this is a live stream. We're in for the spoiler haul today. In other news, I was very, very excited about the character reveals we got. We got the splash art of the Yai Sakura XP. I don't remember what her name was, and the new Silverwolf XP, which looks really good. I've so far not bought into the Elation things, mainly because I haven't really felt I needed to pull, but very much so seeing the Silverwolf level 999 character, that looks so good for me. Like I'm on the edge of like doing in a couple of days like a stream of like pulling for both Sparksy and Yao Guang, because both their banners are still up, and I have, I think, enough pulls to get them both, but we'll see. That's something that we may see on the horizon. But yeah, I'm very excited. It's been, as I said earlier, so long since I've watched one of these live streams live. I used to then skim through them afterwards, after the fact. So yeah, I'm real excited to do this. What I will do now that we are 2 minutes 45, and so that I don't forget, I'll transition us so that we've got it on screen. I'll chuck us in full screen here. Just so I don't forget, just so like the live stream starts and I'm suddenly like completely engrossed, and then then we miss out on, well, all of it for you guys. But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, I'm, as I said, very excited. So, other than the things I mentioned then, I've been excited about bringing the ranking format to then individual trailers, teasers, Myriad Celestias, the lot as they come out. I am very much aware that I'm behind in Genshin on character trailers, teasers, story previews, those kinds of things. So I've yesterday recorded the Zibai character trailer and teaser, and those both will come out, I think, at some point over this week. So keep an eye out for that. The rankings will be back, and then hopefully I can get to Varkas soon after, so that we're all caught up on the Genshin side of things. We are caught up on Star Rail, and yeah, we'll try to continue that as trailers come out. I'll try and get those reactions out quicker, like within either on the day or within a couple of days of the trailers coming out. So we've got the most up-to-date rankings, up-to-date reactions, kind of go with the trends of, you know, everyone doing that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll try my best to get those out as soon as possible for you guys when they come out. Ooh, okay. 55 seconds to go. I guess the final thing is last week, a few of you, a lot more than I was expecting, joined me for playing through the Star Rail story. We'll see the return of those streams every now and then. I won't do a very good job announcing them. It's kind of, oh, I've got a bit of time today. Okay, here we go. We are live. We're playing through the story. So yeah, keep an eye out for my face appearing on your screen, face appearing live. Those will pop up. But if you want to catch up on them, they are all live within the live tab on my channel. You can catch up on the VODs. I leave those there, as I do with every live stream. The plan for today's stream is I'm going to leave this up as a stream, then get a bit more of a refined video. So a lot of this intro stuff isn't, you got a YouTube video, you don't want to watch me yap for however long it's been, 10 minutes. Yeah, for 10 minutes about who knows what. You want to get into it. So we'll have those up and they will continue to go up in future. And yeah, I'll try to get them out as soon as possible around the time of the live stream. So it said it was starting at 11:25 and it is currently 11:25. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to full screen us. So yeah, it seems like this is then a 5-minute waiting room. Man, as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, I have not set foot in Plan Arcadia, but I love the design, and I've been loving in the trailers, character trailers, Mirrored Celestias, the chaos of elation, and I think what Star Rail's always been so good at is like being really self-aware, having a bit of fun with things. Like as the Trailblazer, you always have these chaotic options. You jump in bins. You say the most outrageous things in the middle of like important scenes. I think that's been Star Rail's strong point. It's the fun of Star Rail, and it feels like Plan Arcadia is like basically taking that mindset and just applying it to the entire world. Like I think we got parts of that in Penacony, but I'm so excited to get there. And like even stuff like this graphic is so like it's like a zoomer's dream. Like there's so much happening on screen, which I think is fun. But yeah, so outside of that then we've got another 3 minutes 20 seconds. I had a thought before this started. I've lost it. But yeah, I'm quite excited to continue catching up on the Star Rail story. We've got catching up to do, especially in Zenless when we get there. But yeah, so those streams will pop up every now and then. Keep an eye out for them. Keep an eye out for the VODs. And I might then put out like a video, because the live streams doing the Star Rail story, I did 3.2 story. I might put then a video out of just the entire thing. It will probably be like 8 or 9 hours long, which is quite long, but I think that's fine, right? It's you guys have been enjoying longer content anyway, and I'm sure the main goal is to go and see some specific cutscenes and specific fights, specific moments. So I will, yeah, probably put those out as a separate video as well over the next week. As I'm sure you guys have probably started to notice, we're trying to putting a bit more content out with the Sparksy trailer, with some of the things I've been mentioning today. I'm quite excited to do more than just the rankings. Don't get me wrong, I love the rankings, but there's only so many rankings we can do. We'll then continue them going forward, but we need to see what other things we can do here. And be that playing the games, reacting to content alongside these big rankings we've got. Things like this live stream, for example. I didn't think I'd be doing this kind of thing when I made the channel. But yeah, so we're 1:30 away. So what are we expecting? Any big surprises do we think are happening? We know we're getting Ashveil. We know we're getting the Divergent Universe update. We'll get news on a major event and then a few sub-events. I'm expecting we get new areas and previews of that. We're going to get preview of probably new story. Gonna have to fingers in my ears, la la la. Not paying too much attention. Don't get me wrong, I'll enjoy it, but I need to make sure it's not committed too much to memory. But yeah, spoilers I think are par for the course. So 45 seconds away. Yeah, do we think we'll get a Dway appearance? The answer, almost certainly not. I'll be pleasantly surprised if we do, but I expect we probably got one in the last live stream for Star Rail, which I didn't see. Sorry. I didn't want to spoil myself, and was thinking about streaming it, but didn't in the end. So we're finally getting around to doing that here on the channel. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Look at the emojis and things around. They've got their own chat on screen. Okay. Ooh, here we go. I assume we're going to go straight into it. By Perlux Corp? Okay, we're getting a phone call. It's Albert!
Hello, Mr. Ashvale. Hello.
Ashvale, okay.
Hello, Mr.
And here he
Albert.
is.
I'm afraid I bring some bad news.
Oh,
I've
no.
just received an important assignment, and unfortunately, it conflicts with the recording time for our version 4.1 special program.
Oh no, are you saying you're not going to join us for this?
I'm actually feeling a bit feverish. Looks like I won't be able to record the preview today either.
What?
All right then, take care of yourself. I'll let you go. Bye.
No Albert for our live stream?
Take care of yourself as well. Bye.
Or is he pretending to be unwell just to feel better?
I was just stressing over how to ask for leave.
Oh.
Yes, no show. We're bailing, baby. I worked so hard to get access to the trial run. Start real fast. Here I come.
Albert, over here.
Coming.
What?
Wow,
What's
you're
going
so
on?
Prepared. I almost thought you were.
March has got like a pom-pom hat.
You betcha. Oh, Albert here has got
Albert's
this
got his
whole fest
pom-pom
map out.
badge.
Shows to watch, booth to hit, merch to grab.
This is like the anniversary event that we had last year, right? We had a lot of them go on a roller coaster here.
Mr. Albert, feeling better now? Oh, Mr. Ashvale. Aren't you all in the sun?
Look at this. Is that Cocolia on the right?
What? Feeling better.
And is that
Assignment?
on the left?
Who is
The,
this? You guys
you know,
know
I
each
don't know.
other?
Maybe it's the
It's a long story.
the
Oh, man,
engine of
man.
creation
Let's cut to the chase.
from Bellabog. Okay, here we go. Here's the trailer. Okay.
Hello, guests.
Do
from
not
the
commit this
Astral
to
Express.
memory.
Nice to see you again.
Who
I
is
was thinking
this?
Of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name,
Star Rail Fest, here we come.
Okay, here we go.
believe they recreated
We've got the Astro Express is a roller coaster now.
into the Great Septimus.
Why is everyone
So our new area is
Holia?
the Astro Express theme park. There's the Yai Miko, Yai Sakura XP. Are those the Starlight Knights from
During the fantasy
Zenless?
not only can
Or are they just
miracles
other
power,
Power Ranger-like characters? Obviously legally distinct Power Rangers.
Death is. I must deliver justice.
Ashvale looks so cool. His cane is a bit like Welt's, right? Obviously we know Welt's cane is
Blink of an eye.
quite the powerful artifact, but oh, they've merged into one. Oh no, okay, they've merged in. No, I think they have merged into one thing. Guys, I promise you these aren't Power Rangers. They're legally distinct.
From this moment on, the
That was a
fantasy
robot
following the
pom-pom
footsteps
attacking us.
15 years ago.
Seeing a lot of these areas. Oh,
If we handle the
I'm assuming the
negotiations
Power
well,
Ranger is
perhaps
good.
Aha could stand behind the Astral Express.
Sunday's here. We saw Silverwolf there. Got our Trailblazer. The moon is crashing down. We're basically in Majora's Mask. Okay. That is exactly what I was expecting out of a an Elation trailer. So here's our first code. What I'll do is, if you're watching this as a VOD, I'll have the links for all of them down below, or as the video. I'll have them because you can have the links that take you directly and put in the code for you, right, online. So I'll do that. Also means I'll actually do it myself to claim them. But yeah, grab the code. As always, there are 3 of them, and that will be 300 Stellar Jades for us all. That was quite something, that trailer. That was... So, I'm guessing the new area is a pom-pom-based theme park, an Astral Express-based theme park. We got to see a number of new characters. I don't know how many of them will have shown up already in the story. As you know, I'm a bit behind, but
So
I imagine
you're
a
the famous
few of them were
detective
new.
from Dimension City, and you had a last-minute assignment that brought you to the fest. And
Albert just went here for fun.
Being sick.
No, he would never.
How things. You know. Ditching the show. Why don't we?
I've only just noticed that this is like a down-hung
Problem.
dog fox
Albert,
thing.
do you really think
This
I
is
could
a
tattling?
Himiko one,
Our
a Welt
friendship is
one,
solid.
a March one, and then we're a raccoon with our baseball bat. That's so cool. I didn't notice that at start. Okay, here we go then. There's all of us again in these posters. I think it's so... I mentioned this earlier, but I love the just chaos and the not taking itself too seriously state that we've gotten through Star Rail, and it feels like Plaid Arcadia is just that even more. Okay, here we go. Topping the list, huh?
Rescuing people everywhere. They're the real deal. No question.
That we are.
In order to carry forward the spirit of trailblazing and give the people of Planet Arcadia a chance to keep up with Star Rail, Planet Arcadia's CEO, Pearl, has partnered with the Astral Express crew to host the Star Rail Fest Expo, themed around
Star Rail Fest Expo. Okay. Are they going to be like different rides, like a Bellabog ride?
Grand welcoming. Honestly, it's a little
Lawful
awkward.
ride?
No need for modesty, young lady. The Nameless have earned every bit of that acclaim.
Do we get a cut for this? Do we get a percentage of the profits?
This Star Rail Fest features 3 major zones: the
Okay.
Bellabog Zone, the
Yes.
Food Zone, and Patagonia Zone.
Oh, that's so cool.
Let's go.
I'm glad they have those.
Seriously can't
There's going to be
wait.
so many little
What kind
jokes
of
hidden
fun
as you
will it be?
explore those, right?
Oh, seems like we've arrived at a photo spot. Is this the exhibition area?
Today's a trial operation.
I'm guessing
Exhibition areas are still
there
being
will be
fine-tuned,
proper,
so they're not over yet. But
photo booths
it still
in
takes a
the
peek
in
through
the game,
guided
because there were a couple in
First,
Pentaconi, right, where you could invite like different characters to take those pictures.
Whoa,
Wow, look
that's
at
a
this place.
huge
So this is the
pom-pom.
Bellabog. That
Look
is
at
the
those two giant
Engine of
balloon
Creation
people.
versus Cocolia.
Is this depicting our fight against Cocolia?
Yep, I guess so.
Weren't the Nameless fighting with Supreme Guardian Cocolia to resist?
They've got health
the
bars as well.
destruction?
Look at those. That's so good.
Oh,
I have no idea
so
what this
we're
is.
using Bellabog's official narrative?
But
Got it. My lips are sealed.
oh, so we're using
now that we've wrapped up the Bellabog zone,
Cocolia fighting against
specially designed
the Engine of Creation rather than the other way around.
the Cianjala Zone.
Well, I guess it's the same thing, right?
Wow, the front of the train is pom-pom. Let me snap a photo. The conductor is definitely
Just
gonna
loads
love
of these
this.
like the weird dot
Beyond
effects are
the
so
exterior,
ooh.
this train's method of movement is also quite special. According to Shuttle
Ooh.
Express via
This looks
Independent
really
Shuttle,
fun.
collect wish power to fuel the train and personally experience
So is
the
this gonna be
moment
like a,
wonder.
I guess, recurring gameplay system running around in that 2D mode?
Theme is an immersive theater, recreating the heart-pounding duel against the Lord.
I think what was quite cool about that was it looked like everything was quite custom.
Are they
Hello
really
there.
portraying Fantilia as a comedy character? Aren't they afraid afraid she'll come back to haunt them?
That is
Did I obviously have
quite
some kind of
the
misunderstanding about what immersive means.
quite
Was
the
it
image
really
there.
necessary to flood
I
the
haven't
entire
either.
theater?
I'm getting a little bit
That's why we
spoiled
call
for
it
some things here, I'm
trial.
expecting, but
The facilities
I'm
still need a little
enjoying it so far.
Next, it's time to head to the Penacony Zone. This exhibition
Okay,
area
let's see the
is all
Penacony.
about
We've got the
impact,
Soul Glad everywhere.
literally.
We've got,
You don't mean we're
well,
actually going to
Sunday
crash
in the,
train into Great Septimus, do you?
in the order form,
To the tune of Robin
and
singing,
again in
we'll
this
collect
2D mode.
Soul Glad fuel. Then to the thunder
This
of
looks
Diesel
really
Gun.
fun,
Charge
these
headlong
2D
at the
segments.
Great Septimus. Nothing more Penacony than this.
Oh, this is awesome.
It seems
Once
so
it officially opens, I am
fast and
definitely
fluid,
coming back for a few more,
which I think a lot of these like
Once we
2D
smash
segments
through
that we've
the
seen
Great
in some of the big
Septimus,
gacha games
the
have
train
felt
will race towards the
slow
very
and
peak of
like
this fest.
gimmicky,
The
but that looks really well put
base
together.
is a pom-pom tower.
A bit like the Fall Guys
Wow,
mode in
trains and
Zenless.
Tickets are everywhere. Incredible.
Oh, the
really
music
wish
in the
the
background is a
conductor
Robin
could see
song.
this in person.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I should have gone quiet earlier so you could hear it, but was her old animation, I think.
Creation zone where visitors can mingle, take photos, and purchase fan-made merchandise, which is exactly where we're standing right now.
Woohoo! Oh, my purse is trembling.
Yeah,
in
it's a little bit of a
anticipation.
shame that they had to
Let me see what
change a
they
lot of
got.
things last minute, but
Fan novels,
as far as I can
wanted
tell, the final product
posters,
still looks really good.
paper bags.
So I think they did a really good job
Whoa,
with those
what's this?
last minute changes.
Is that a pom-pom mech? That doesn't look anything like the conductor.
Pom Pom Mech.
Perlux's new Clean Series Sanitation Alloy Pom Pom Mechatron.
Clean
Or
Series.
Pommy for short.
Is this
Pommy?
basically a
But hey, as weird as it
a
looks,
cleaning product?
Pom-Pom would totally be into it.
So, Mr. Owlbert, now that we're in the Star Rail Fest fan zone,
Yeah.
we might see. You know what?
What?
Come on. What else could it be? The hottest
What is you
comic
know
in
what?
plain Arcadia.
Comic?
Fluffy Across the blue.
Oh, I missed something else. Of course it's here. And I've heard its creator, the elusive, blurry QR code, who's never shown their true identity in public, has been invited to appear
Oh?
for a signing.
Oh,
A signing for
That's
the.
right. The very same blurry QR code. Plain Arcadia's most mysterious comic artist, whose signature fluffy cute aesthetic and passionately detailed storytelling vividly captures the Astral Express's adventures. Fluffy across the blue.
Fluffy across the
would
blue.
actually be willing to attend Star Rail Fest. But that really shows just how powerful the Astral Express's pull is.
Well, surely if they've made their living off of making comics about the Astro Express, this is the perfect time to get more money. March getting a picture of this.
But they're only attending the official Star Rail Fest event.
All right then. Guess I'll have to come back another day.
Ooh.
oh.
What was Ashveil's mission here, by the way? Like, he's
Not quite.
didn't really make much
I have a
mention of
friend
as to what
who's
he
a
was
huge
doing.
Fan of it. A copy signed by the original creator would make the perfect gift.
That makes sense. But since Colt has agreed to take part in this collaboration, you're bound to get the chance sooner or later.
Lovely comic book signing. Oh, there's the full Mechatron.
Allow me to formally introduce the organizer of this Star Rail Fest, the entertainment titan of Plain Arcadia, our
Yeah, that's
glorious
probably what he's up to.
Deluxe Car.
Okay,
Entertainment Titan
Here we
really
go.
isn't an overstatement. Perlux Corp pioneered an entirely new imagenesis fabrication process.
look at
The
this.
various Mechatrons seen all across Duo Mention City nowadays.
This looks
are all the
incredible.
work of Perlux Corp.
Like, I think they've really well captured, like a theme park store, an expo store. This is so. Is that Sam there?
Model Alloy King Pom-Pom.
Wow,
Look at that.
its detail is incredible.
This is
Gang would
incredible.
absolutely love this.
Just look at what
There's a guy doing the pose that I'm sure the
trying it for yourselves.
and some more of this 2D gameplay, but this time it's Pom Pom.
Firsthand, from Megatron blueprint design and component manufacturing all the way to final assembly. There's also a live film set for the heroic.
Oh,
Megatron
look at
film,
this.
Daybreak Squadron. We can pilot Megatron yourself and
Pilot Megatron ourselves.
You can even get the chance to go head-to-head with the stars of Daybreak Squadron themselves, experiencing a
Guys, these are not Power Rangers. I promise.
Oh, that sounds awesome! But how do we get the
Is that a
chance
like
to
Pom
experience
Pom
it?
Roomba? Like a Pom Pom Megatron Roomba?
Right. That's plenty of that time for the organizers. And you, young lady, keep your guard up around the IPC, or you'll end up being sold out and helping them count the profits. It's getting late. I've got business to attend to.
Oh, Ashveil's off.
Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
So maybe it wasn't investigating the IPC.
Detective.
So he really did have an assignment after all. Okay then. Looks like it's just us two for the rest of the tour.
I feel like we're going to get joined by someone.
Oh?
Oh?
Testing. Hi there, Star Rail Fest attendees.
To thank everyone for taking the time out of your busy schedule
What?
to attend this
One of those guys is
For
so
one reason
bored.
or another, we'll be handing out some small gifts.
The Star Rail Fest giveaway will be handled through a redemption code.
In a moment, a string of letters will be displayed along the bottom of the screen for a
Okay.
short while. And then after some time, they'll expire. Do with that
Oh,
what you will.
Is this a better way of saying that we're getting the next Star Rail code? That's amazing.
Relax, little bro. The mic's switched off, right?
What? You don't trust me, big bro? Hey, by the way, what was with that big, super half-hearted tone just now?
Today's just a trial run. We're just going through the motions.
This is
As long as there's
so
no accidents,
stupid.
keeping it casual is fine.
Yes, I'll chuck them all up at the end of the stream. And I'll do it with the gift links.
We can't seriously get bumped back again, can we?
Okay, stop. I can't shake the feeling that
They're
being
ducks.
this happy is asking for trouble.
What is this? Well, there's our second code.
Games just kicked off again the other day,
This has been
Favorite
wild.
Streamer, Sparksicle, was eliminated just like that.
No,
Fun and
not Sparksicle.
Dude, you balling in the live stream chat every day is honestly the most fun.
Hey, the Phantom Moon games aren't something to joke about.
That's true.
This is so.
Thinking back to the Phantom Moon games 15
I'm
years
just
ago,
loving how
that Herald of
just the
Death
chaos that
brought
we've had
suffering to countless
in the
families.
recent patches.
Just an urban legend?
If it's really just an urban legend, then
What is this
it that
urban
Over the
legend?
past 15 years, all we've been able to dig up are hushed whispers and vague
Oh.
fragments.
You mean someone's been suppressing everything about the Herald of Death?
Oh,
Powerful enough to pull that off.
Well, with the Interastral Peace Corporation calling the shots, is there truly any problem that money can't solve?
That sounds like pure conspiracy theory. Who would believe something like that?
Evidence.
I guess a lot of people.
Just yesterday, I got a text message from the Herald of Death saying that as long as I wired him
copy
4,000
link.
credits, he'd guarantee my whole family's safety.
That's 100% a scam. Hold on, tell me you didn't actually wire it.
Relax.
Here we go.
I didn't
Those should
actually
be
give him that much.
both of the codes so far.
That's good. Wait, what do you mean by that much?
I mean, I only wired 3,000 credits.
Oh,
Dad plus mom plus... Yeah, I'm just not going to ask why you paid 25% less.
also look at
That's
this
not
little
what matters.
pom pom with
Point is, the Herald of
with the
Death died 15
3D
years
glasses.
ago. You've been scammed.
No, you've been scammed. The Herald of Death isn't dead at all. The tragedy of Dovebrook District a few days ago had such enormous impact that even public opinion control couldn't keep it buried.
You mean the Sinwish Syndicate case? That was the Herald of Death's doing?
That's right. They didn't pay the Herald of Death their protection fee, so the whole gang
What is this
slaughtered
Herald of
without
Death a
mercy.
gangster?
Hold on. Isn't the Sinwish Syndicate the one that collects protection money?
That part doesn't matter. The point is, anyone who didn't pay the protection fee
What
met
is
a
this?
terrible end, and it implicated everyone around them. They say even an innocent IPC employee was caught up in the violence.
Then doesn't leaving 25% unpaid basically count as not paying at all?
Come on, you really think a message like that would scare me?
All right then, that's reassuring. Guess
What is going on?
Yet.
I'm so
Join the Research Society of
I'm so
Happy
lost
Smiles
here.
already. According to them, a happy smile is all it takes to stand up to the Herald of Death.
Oh,
a happy smile, and the Herald of
Anyone
Death
who
is
buys that
gone.
nonsense is a lost cause. My brother is done for.
I like the idea that this conversation is all being
Bro, if
played
you were
out
alive,
over the
wouldn't it be
over
better if you
the
joined the Research Society
entire
too?
expo.
Not at all. I'm serious. Leave that creepy organization immediately.
Same. I'm trying to like,
Peaceful life
I'm
is
tuning
over.
in and out here.
Hello? Director, I'm here. Wait, what? The mic was on the whole time? Oh,
I guess they realized.
my career's over.
And now we're back in it.
Owl Bird, hurry up! The next show is
They make
about
no
to
reference to
start.
that happening. Sure.
Trial run or not, I hear a big guest is showing up for an interview.
Oh,
Can't wait. Hello, everyone. I'm your good friend Furby, coming to you from
Furby.
Deluxe Entertainment with the much anticipated Star Rail Fest about to
We've got the
commence.
Robin song again in the background.
Fantasy Moon games are unfolding with unstoppable momentum as the war of the supplicants is on the verge of eruption. What direction will this exhibition take next?
I have no
Not
idea.
to worry. Today, I've specially invited Daybreak District's most renowned adult human expert in deduction,
Oh?
Mr. Ashvale.
Why is he here on stage? He's the special guest. Oh, and now we get to see the preview, right? Here we go. Let's see some of these animations. I haven't seen anything. I know as always there tends to be some leaks, but I've not seen anything. So let's see. He looks so classy, so
Oh, thank you.
okay. I was thinking
Thanks
we
for
get
the
full
suggestion.
character animations there, but just some of the
But,
idols, some of his
detective
walking animations.
Passing by.
Just go with it. I spent ages coming up with the
So
wording.
Electric and Hunt.
Thank you.
I also think it's crazy at how long it's been since we've had a 4-star come out, right? It's been so long.
On a regular day,
It's just been
huh?
5-star, 5-star, 5-star.
Protecting clients, smoothing over neighborhood conflicts. Of course.
Yeah, I think they've done
someone
such a good
goes
job with
missing.
those like
Or,
cyan
you need
turquoisey
someone to
colors.
impersonate a parent
'Cause, like,
for a
it doesn't really
school
show
meeting
up
or
in
line up overnight for the
his,
latest comic release. They're
um
welcome to come find me at my office.
in his actual like character design. But those colors complement the splash art so well, right?
Let's get back on track. With the Fantasy Moon games in full swing, staging a Trailblaze exhibition of this scale feels deliberate. Is Director Pearl attempting to concentrate?
Yes, I was just saying it's been so long since we've had any 4-stars,
I
right?
don't see it that way.
Was the last
Star
one
Fest does draw plain Arcadia's gaze here,
Gallagher
sure.
maybe?
But turning
Or was there one
attention
after
to
that?
wish
But it's
power
been,
is another matter entirely.
we don't get
The
any.
stage may be set.
It's been
Yet
5-star,
who takes
5-star,
the
5-star.
lead still depends on individual merit.
Are you implying that the best?
Oh, yeah,
one,
Moe's.
not one, but multiple supplicants to the venue?
Very possible.
Yeah, went
If
through
I
all of
wanted to win the
Amphorius with
game,
nothing.
The smartest move would be to fight on the Trailblazers' home turf and leverage the momentum of the Astral Express for my own advantage.
Ah, how sinister. Good thing you're not a supplicant, Mr. Ashvale. Oh, wait, you're not actually one, are you?
Supplicants participate with victory in mind. Some seek power from the mask. Some step in to steer the game. and prevent it from going off the rails. And some join
Also,
simply because they find it entertaining.
I'm getting so distracted
All
with
of
things,
these
but I love all these
are
like
valid
designs,
reasons to
like the
compete.
fox-like
But
designs.
supplicant is only a title. If someone exploits that title to cross moral lines, they cannot and will not be forgiven.
Oh.
Are you talking about the Dovebrook murders, Mr. Ashvale? Could that case also have links to the Phantom Moon games?
I can't rule out that possibility.
Can't rule it out. Okay.
I'm currently working alongside Agent Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense to investigate the case.
I'm hearing so many terms that are going in one ear and out the other. There's no processing going on.
Eager to know more about this incident. Would you mind expanding on it?
We discovered that prior to the incident, a group called the Research Society of Happy Smiles
Research Society of Happy
recruited a
Smiles.
significant number of former members of the Sinwish Syndicate. At the same
Okay.
time, shortly after the incident, the Smile Society announced the Dovebrook District New Life Project. Dovebrook District
New
happens
Life
to be the
Project.
former stronghold of the Sinwish Syndicate. One coincidence,
So,
maybe chance.
The Happy Smiles have replaced a syndicate. Okay, that's the conclusion I got there.
Old detective's gut instinct. Either way, I will uncover the truth, deliver
I've been saving
justice
so
for
hard
the
as well.
fallen, and ensure the real culprit answers for their crimes. And now, Miss Furbo, it's time for you to reveal your true identity.
Is she part of the Happy Smiles group?
Exactly. I caught it just now. You called Pearl Director, and your script didn't include any Mechatron product placement at all. That leaves only one conclusion. You absolutely cannot be from Pearlix Entertainment, so who are you? Really?
Nonsense! I was dispatched from Interastral Peace Entertainment to Perlex Entertainment.
IPE?
It's an external posting! External posting!
So it is an IPC investigation.
Now. So that's how it is.
And I was just starting to think Mr. Ashvale was pretty charming. Before taking the stage, I looked over your record.
Oh?
Curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion.
Harmony Sect Communion.
Worm Express. And the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. Just to name a few. How exactly did you manage to solve all these cases?
Naturally, it comes down to sharp intuition.
Same.
With just a touch of deduction on top.
I'm starting to suspect most of the heavy lifting was done by your assistant, Mr. Narrator.
Oh, Mr. Narrator.
The Juming Artisan Exhibition forgery case myself.
By intuition alone?
No need for that. I personally witnessed General Huayan's prize disciple forge the real deal. Hammer Strike by Hammer Strike.
That artifact's from 7 or 8 centuries ago. Don't tell me you're actually that ancient, Mr. Ashvale, huh?
Oh, he
I
is.
didn't realize so much time had passed.
I think it's so interesting, like the different life scales that we have in the game.
Well? Huh? I knew cryo treatments would do the trick. Okay. I'll quit teasing you, little Furbo. So, what's up next?
Next, could we ask you to share some of your combat experience?
Yeah, let's see some of these animations.
Yeah, sure. In combat, I select a lucky target to serve as bait. As long as the bait remains in the field, I can reduce the defense of all enemies.
Oh.
If I use my skill on the bait again, it will deal additional damage to the target and restore skill points for the team.
So he's a skill point gainer.
Also, launch a set number of follow-up attacks against the bait.
Wow.
Right. So he feels like he's
Mr. Ashvale's presence suddenly feels
well, we mentioned Moe's earlier, but it feels like a Moe's replacement, right? And I guess a Topaz replacement.
I like that comparison.
Because if he's doing follow-ups, giving skill points, and defense shredding the entire enemy team.
The hunting power of my follow-up attacks.
Oh, in the footage,
okay.
You can see Mr. Ashvale attacking continuously, snapping at enemies one after another. Even after biting one to death, he doesn't stop, but goes straight
Whoa.
to the next target.
So if you get to kill it, moves over.
Mr. Ashvale
Yeah, I guess he is the savior of follow-up attack.
Wolves are creatures of no retreat. They will not cease their pursuit until every last prey has been slain.
So then, what exactly is this gigantic mod?
Oh my god, what an ultimate animation.
Have you gone and
Oh
unleashed
my.
something terrifying?
It would be better to pretend you never
That
saw
looked
it.
incredible.
After all, those who do usually don't get the chance to tell anyone.
I didn't see anything.
Such a cool character.
I'm just teasing you. By using my technique, I can daze enemies within a certain radius.
So
You
dazing,
see, the
and what
reason
does
they
that
are
do
quiet
for
is
combat?
only because
Also, it
they
doesn't take
are
combat, so
sleeping.
works quite well as them being a sub-DPS type character.
Doesn't seem like a mere technique to me. Much like how I feel your identity goes far beyond a detective. Who exactly are you?
Is the big question.
Don't put me on the spot. I really am just a freelance detective who took on a security job. At least for today.
What about tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow I'll be a professional animal trainer capable of walking 10 dogs at once.
10 dogs at once.
Playing with me, aren't you?
It's a skill, I guess.
Give up. There's just no way to squeeze any more juicy stories out of Mr. Ashvale. All right, let's switch gears and take a look at this version's banners.
Okay, let's see them.
4.1, the limited 5-star
So,
character Ashvale and the limited 5-star
available
Lycone
throughout
Arrow
FERP
Override will have a
4.1.
boosted drop
Again.
rate.
Is this going to be a
Ashvale
thing that they're
will
going to start doing
version 4.1.
over and over now?
During the first rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star character Hyacinth and the limited
I think that's a really
5-star
interesting
Lycone
way of
Long
doing
Mesa Silver
things.
Sky will be boosted. During the second rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star
And then
character
Boot
Boot
Hill's
and
back.
the limited 5-star Light Cone sailing towards a second life will also be boosted. And that
Oh.
brings our main
So only 3 characters in total
close.
in banners. Usually we get like 4 plus, right?
Before the program ends, I have a few
Like, I think I like
heartfelt words
that
to
way
share.
of doing things with having a character for longer, but I think it's a shame. Well, I guess we've had a lot of triple reruns recently, so I think it's okay. But I think having longer to get these new limited characters is a good thing.
Great value for money, fair prices for all. What's more, those who hire me for a case will receive a limited edition badge. Interested viewers, please get in touch with my assistant, Mr.
Yeah, it does seem a bit like it, doesn't it?
Suddenly go dark.
I mean, it is an IPC sponsored program, so it makes sense that ads from other brands aren't allowed.
So what's the plan now?
So the IPC have cut off that because there was an ad.
Have some fun. Apparently, it's all upcoming releases from the IPC with the Perlus Corp's strict oversight at every level. Another unexpected incident shouldn't be possible.
All right, let's get moving.
Here we go then. And the final code, which I will go ahead and grab for you guys. When it is. So I think I can basically just type it out here. So 73R 83 TY and 3. I think that should work. And that's all of them. So yeah, I'll chuck those in the description once we're out of the stream. And yeah, so those are available if you're watching this back. It does feel, yeah, a lot like a filler patch, which I think is a shame in a 4.1. But we've got a whole bunch of new areas which will look really cool.
Didn't you say
And we're gonna get the Divergent Universe update, which we'll see if that's anything fun. Oh, Silverwolf has made her appearance.
Me? I heard there was a new game to try, so I hacked my way in. Your
Is this the Divergent Universe update I was mentioning, or some other game?
Today's just a trial run, I'm confident the official fest event will have tight security for sure.
And I believe you for sure. So you're here to play too, then? Want to play a couple of games together?
Sure.
Sure, let's play.
Since we're already here, what kind of fun games are there?
Check this out first.
Okay.
You know Wisbay, the small blocks you see all over Dual Mansion City?
Yes.
Well, now they're fighting each other.
Oh?
Huh?
Is this...
What do you mean fighting each other?
How is it going to be fighting
Exactly
each
what
other?
It sounds like. Didn't the Trailblazer and Sparksy get into a fight before? They tore a hole right through the Worldbreaker Waves painting in the school courtyard, and a bunch of Wisbay escaped from it. Now they're having a turf war all over
A turf war? Oh no.
It's a war of many contenders vying for dominance across the campus. Chaos erupting everywhere.
Okay, let's see how this plays out. Because I think a lot of these events are really, really fun. So we've got to give it a look. What game are we going to be copying for this event?
To halt the Wispace war and bring unity to the world.
All right, stop.
Challenge the heroes of this turbulent era and reclaim the peace of old.
Should be the Trailblazer, but I'll give you a quick demonstration.
Here we go then.
Thank you, esteemed wolf.
There are 4 powerful champions, each holding their own territory across the school. What we need to do is build up our own strength and take them down one at a time.
So it's like auto chess, like teamfight tactics, that kind of thing.
Archers that you can deploy.
Your wish is my command.
What I do like is there's quite a lot of little characters here, which I think is quite fun. I did quite enjoy the Genshin game modes of this.
First and foremost, arrange the Wisbay strategically.
Ooh.
Once certain conditions are met, the soldiers can be promoted or leveled up, increasing their combat strength.
And then what are those, like, orb things?
Strategist. What exactly are these cards for?
After each battle, you randomly obtain spell cards and capsules with different effects.
Spell capsules.
These cards offer different functions and buffs to enhance your strength.
Oh, so they buff the ones directly next to them.
This is part of the strategy too. Classic.
Then you can level those up.
Gameplay. You get what I mean?
I get you.
I'll spare you the specifics.
And is this against other players as like a multiplayer type thing, or is this? Well, they did say there were 4 big bosses, right? So it looks more like a single player game mode. But a lot of Star Rail game modes have had then optional multiplayer versions of the same thing.
Supreme. Each champion belongs to a different faction, and Wisbay soldiers from different factions have distinct abilities.
Yeah, so faction bonuses.
Once you defeat an enemy, you can unlock their faction's Wisbay and bring them under your command.
So you get to steal, effectively, one of the enemy units.
Truly brilliant, my liege.
I do like, how many different characters there are on the screen at once. I think that makes a game mode like this a lot more exciting. Because a lot of the time we're kind of limited by it's a mobile game, so it needs to run well on mobile. But it seems like there's quite a lot going on at once, which is really cool.
Lines coming from?
But why do all these enemies look oddly familiar?
Albert knows. From the Trailblazer's memories.
Look.
No one was actually hurt.
Why is he in a bathtub?
Brought the school under control.
I mean, I know he likes his baths, but
from beyond the sky. Make sure you try it.
Okay.
Challenges from beyond the sky. So is this other playable characters we have, or other people? I guess we'll see.
Then let's move on to the next game.
Divergent Universe update.
I know pretty well. To be precise, this This project comes from a newly announced
Fantasy Moon is full once more, and countless acts of elation are staging themselves in every corner of the universe.
From the Genius Society, the Divergent Universe will be entering a new phase.
Okay, it seems like there's... Is that a new... Is this a light cone? Are we finally getting another Divergent Universe light cone?
This is actually a personal invitation from
I'm assuming it's going to be
herself.
elation, right?
As far as I know, the Fantasy Moon games are currently in full swing in Planet Arcadia. However, the origin of wish power, a crucial element of the games, remain an unsolved mystery.
Okay.
As Planet Arcadia's administrator,
So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot more random things happening compared with previous. Maybe like way more occurrence things, way more randomness in the occurrences. Maybe in like normal combat things, random changes can happen. That feels quite elation based, right? Okay. Let's take a look then.
Divergent Universe Arcadian Chronicles gets a brand new look, starting with converting every room into a card. Upon passing through the gateway, the Trailblazer will randomly obtain waypoint passes for different domains. Freely choosing where to go next.
So more options of how to choose your individual challenge.
March 7th! What on earth did you learn words like that?
Becoming two-dimensional
It seems like we've got
a bad thing. Domain progression will no longer be decided only by the Divergent Universe's calculations, but by your own choices.
Okay, I like this a lot more.
If you don't feel like fighting, you can choose reward domains at every step going forward. If none of the cards show the domain you want, simply wait for the next
Because I think for these kinds of game modes, they're quite fun at the start when you get to interact with the new mechanics, and then because you're doing it, well, now every 2 weeks, you want something that you can have quite repeatable and be able to do quite quickly.
After choosing one at the start, the mask
masks.
Continuously accumulating wish power. When wish power is maxed out, the mask will level up and grant major rewards such as domains or upgrades
so
specific
you kind of pick a
leveling up your mask multiple times,
reward set that then you'll keep getting rewards for.
Waypoint pass choices, and the test becomes significantly easier to handle.
Whoa, max level reward
So,
are
max level.
impressive.
So being able to guarantee run May things like we had in Golden Gears way back when that came out.
Too. When drawing cards and stacking cards, if you pull 4 of the same waypoint passes, you're showered with rewards. I've dubbed this strategy the Celestial Jade playstyle.
Okay. I think this sounds a lot more interesting than what we've got at the moment. Like, I like that there's a lot more mechanics going on. For your weekly thing, you can probably, if you've got a really good build. Ooh. So new effects for each character, being able to use old characters so you can actually try out new teams, not in a realistic way, but in a way that you can, I guess, make some of your older characters more relevant if you didn't, say, get Dahlia and be able to use Break again. Then there's the Elation Light Cone. And of course more rewards. I'm actually really pleased with how this looks so far. Our slogan. Get testing.
And don't forget to farm the new planar ornaments.
And new planar ornaments, of course.
Punk Lord Stage 0.
And the other set features the IPC's magnificent.
So I imagine one's going to be heavy elation based. And then the other one will be something else. Maybe a supporting elation set. Or an alternative set.
You grab the refreshed planar ornaments. So
Yeah.
if you clear the Divergent Universe,
Okay, I think this is a really, really good update to the Divergent Universe.
I don't think they they developed a feature like that yet. Maybe I could
Yeah,
pass along
I'm
the feedback to Skrillum?
I'm quite
Sure.
quite happy with this.
Make sure he takes it seriously.
I think it's always
But even if
important
you
for
can't meet
game
the
modes like this to get good
now,
refreshes,
I
and
hope no one feels too down
I think
about
this
it.
feels different
After
enough
all,
to be
we've still got something
quite
that'll
fun and
never let
unique,
you
but
down,
also
never make you cry, and
it
never
it
miss
seems
a
that
single
then as a
appearance.
repeatable,
Gift of
when you're not
honesty.
pushing for the new things,
Version 4.1,
it seems
the
just as
Trailblazer
playable,
can claim
if not
a 10 award
even more,
reward
like you can
just
get through it
for
more
logging
quickly
in and
than you can at the
checking.
moment.
It's
So
like
of course
taking
we've got
a
our free 10
grabbing
pull,
those boarding
comes with
passes.
every patch.
Double reward events, planar fissure,
Double rewards. The
and
planar
Guard
fissure will be
Plenty
useful
also
for
be available
the
in this version.
new planar
Helping the
ornaments,
Trailblazer
and
obtain more planar ornaments
Garden of Plenty
and
for,
upgrade materials.
I guess, getting
Alright,
yeah,
that's
more
about it
materials
this
for
trial
our character
run of
talents.
Star Rail Fest. As this trial run comes to a close, I would also like to remind everyone that version 4.1 will last for 4 weeks. For more
4-week
details,
patch.
Trailblazers, please
Okay.
keep an eye on our
Interesting.
future announcements.
So we had a
Many
much
thanks
longer
for your
patch
continued
previously,
support.
whereas now we've got a shorter
Yeah,
patch.
Even this trial run was a blast.
Interesting. So they're kind of like aware it's a bit of a filler patch, but they know. Okay, you know what? I'm quite happy with that. I think there's a lot of stuff to get on with,
Grand Star Rail Fest,
and
the mysterious Perlux Corp,
I think this is a really solid
the Phantom Moon games
patch as
are
a
about to
filler, right?
unfold. Let's reunite
Yeah.
in version 4.1 story. Thanks for
And
watching,
a 4.1 story. Okay, so we're not missing out on. It feels like there's not really many negatives for it being a filler patch. I think that's really solid.
Event
Ooh,
exclusive 1/8 scale Mechatron. New event exclusive the Fluffy issue. What was the other thing again? First day limited edition special volume.
That's right.
whoa.
That's right. March, take these credits. I'll be counting on you during the official event.
Just leave it to me. I'll even get you a personalized autograph from the author. Not a problem.
There we
Oh,
go.
you
Well done,
just
March.
ask me. I'll slip into
She can
the
hack one.
system and get you the latest original draft of the Fluffy.
Well, perhaps we can discuss
Pop.
it off the record.
What? It's still just an empty new folder? Don't tell me they haven't even started drawing yet.
Oh, seriously? Come on. All
Well, Albert, it's gonna be okay. It'll come out. Oh, and it just ends like that. Sure. That was really good. It is definitely a filler patch. I'm gonna go try and find out some of those key moments. I think the new areas look amazing. So we've got this Bellabog based area. We've got then
So we're using Bellabog's
the
official narrative?
Lorfu based area, which we've got a lot of these water. We've got the trees from the Ambrosial Arbor.
Comedy character?
This
I'd be
again
afraid she'll come
looks
back.
amazing, and I think the Penacony area also looks really good. I think they've done a really good job at like capturing each of the. Oh, can I play this? Okay. Capturing the
Train into the
colours,
great
the
Septimus, do you?
like. This doesn't feel like they're reusing assets, other than maybe some of these, but like everything feels like it's being used in a unique way compared to how it was in Penacony, and the same with the other areas. Like, I think this is a really classy way of giving us that nostalgia of having played through those regions, but also giving us new content relating to it. I don't know if in 4.0 we got this 2D game mode. You'll have to let me know, but I think this looks so smooth and like compared to, you know, when you've got 2D gameplay in events, it feels really choppy. It feels like, you know, you've got a character that's meant to be in 3D and it's not really doing great in this 2D environment. Like it doesn't feel like you're playing a 2D game. Whereas from what I can tell from this looks so smooth and so
I
wanna go find another region where we're doing that 2D gameplay over here, maybe? No, a little bit earlier. Here we go. Like, this looks so intentional and so, like, well put together. Like how... I'll go a little bit earlier. Okay, it is. So, yeah, it gives me the same kind of feeling of the Hanu missions, which I think at times felt a little bit slow, those missions, but this looks like the same quality as the Zenless Fall Guys Bang Boo modes, which I think was so well put together in that game, and it's, I think, really cool to see them making game modes similar to that, like a similar, it feels like quality level to that, and scattering it around, and like it seems, yeah, that you're getting proper use out of it, which I think is great. Then, yeah, so then we've also got then this like expo main event area. There's things you can buy, and this also looks incredible. I'm so excited to go to this new region because I think they've done such a good job at having that kind of craziness, and that it's like they've taken the weirdness and the fun of some of the Penacony areas, put it on steroids, and then that's this. And I think it looks amazing. So then we've got Ashveil as a new character. Seems to be the savior of follow-up attacks, in the same way that Dahlia saved Break and brought Break into the meta now. Ashveil comes with bringing defense shred to the enemy, his follow-up attacks not being restricted to one enemy. Like, if that enemy is defeated by his follow-up attacks, it then chains to others, which is a big problem follow-up and hunt characters have, right? Because they're single target, but the second that target's dead, like, you can completely overkill kill it, and there's no point in having that extra damage. So this is quite a cool way of then making that still relevant. Giving back skill points, doing defense shred, giving extra follow-up attacks for, say, facial stacks. I think that's a really, really good addition and a really good way of bringing follow-up back into the meta. Then other than that, the banners I quite like. I don't know if they'll continue doing this in future, but having Yao Guang's banner last the entire patch, having Ashveil's banner last the entire patch, I think is a really, really good way of addressing FOMO and things like that, because I think it's great to have more time to go for these new characters. And in Yao Guang's case, Yao Guang comes out as a character that's going to buff main DPS Elation characters, and then Sparksy coming out and having their banners run alongside each other without too much drawback for Hoya themselves gives people the opportunity to go and get both and have quite a positive from that. I'm really, really positive about this. Yes, it feels like a filler patch, but I think it's a really good one. And yeah, other than that, then the events look fun. I think this looks like a fun game mode. We have then the Divergent Universe update, which I talked a lot about as it was going, but I think that looks really good as well. There's, I think, enough to make it feel new and fresh and fun to try out these new mechanics, try out these new ways of buffing. Being able to choose your path means if you're not such a fan of doing the combat things, or you don't really like engaging with the occurrences for your weekly runs, you can then prioritize the things that you're more familiar with, the things you know you can do quicker. And for then the pushing the runs initially, getting the big Primo Gem rewards for doing the new stuff, there's a lot of opportunity to engage with new mechanics. I think it's a really positive change. And then, yeah, that does it for the patch, really. I think it's really good. And yeah, that does it for this live stream. Thank you, everyone, for joining me for this. I promise you, we'll catch up. I don't know how and I don't know when, but we will. So keep an eye out for those live streams that pop up, or the VODs of me playing through the story. I'll try and get some videos out for that. Other than that, the Sparksy video came out yesterday. I'm really, really happy with how you've been engaging with it. I'm glad that we can bring the ranking to new videos. I was worried it wouldn't do very well, and therefore that would kind of be the end of the rankings. We do the big videos and then that's it. I'm glad that we can bring it to new trailers as they come out. So I'll try and keep up with that as new content comes out, and I'm going to catch up over the next couple of weeks on the Genshin ones I missed, Zibai's one, and Zibai's character trailer teaser, Varka's character trailer teaser. There were some story previews assigned also there, which may form part of the animated shorts. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Then, yeah, other than that, I think we're pretty much good. Tomorrow, we have our big stream for our ranking and reaction. I'm going to make a post in an hour or two, kind of talking about what the plan is for that. I know a lot of you were excited to do the version trailers. That's not what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Because I'm not caught up and there's going to be heavy spoilers in those. We're going to get round to those, but I think at a later point. Tomorrow, the plan is to jump over to Zenless. We'll see how that goes. Do it starting with the character trailers. Then over the course of doing Zenless, then maybe we'll go to Wuthering Waves afterwards. But then later, what the plan is to do is then, once we're kind of done with everything, we'll go back to the Genshin version trailers, the Star Rail version trailers, and the Zenless version trailers, and kind of then deal with all of those kind of in the same loop. Because we need to go back and do the Genshin ones anyway, I think doing it like this makes the most sense. And it gives me a bit more time to catch up on the Star Rail story, so we avoid some spoilers. But yeah, I think that does it. Thank you everyone so much for joining me. See you all tomorrow or whenever you guys have the time to tune into the next one. But yeah, this has been fun. I'll try and keep up with the version trailers as they come out. The version live streams as they come out in the future. So keep an eye out for those. But yeah, thank you everyone. See you all tomorrow and have a lovely rest of your Friday. Bye.